Hi everyone, so shock horror, I have got my hair up in a video, and what happened was I went to go in the shower and I just bunged it up and it kind of looked nice, which is a complete rare occasion because if I ever try and wear my hair up and make it look nice, it fails. So I hadn't tried and it came out looking okay, so I am going to leave it in this video. And yeah, don't ask me to do a tutorial on it because chances are if I try and recreate this, it'll never happen. But I watched Miss Budget Beauty's I Heart Drugstore makeup tag and I can't believe I've never done this tag before. What have I been thinking? Where have I been that I haven't even heard of this tag? So I'm going to just jump right on and do it because I do love a good drugstore product. So the first question is, what is your favourite drugstore makeup brand? And this is a really difficult one to answer because there's so many great ones out there. And I don't think I could pick one. But if I absolutely had to, it would probably be either Revlon or Bourjois. And I know that they're kind of a little bit higher end drugstore, but I think they're the ones that they've kind of got the most products that I like from them. So it would have to be Revlon or Bourjois. The next question is, what are your favourite face, cheek and lip products from the drugstore? So my favourite face products from the drugstore are, I've just got a great example here of one of my favourites, which is a blush by Me. And these are very similar to the Benefit Box blushes, and this is in the shade Coral. And it looks like this. It's just a really beautiful kind of peachy shade. I'm not 100% sure why they call this coral because it isn't a coral, it's more of a peach, but I love this. It's a great drugstore blush. Then for lips, there's tons of great lip products on the in the drugstore. There's, I think that's one of the things that the drugstore does the best is lip products. So a couple of examples right here. I've got one of the number 17 Mirror Shine lipsticks. This one's in Nudist Peach. This is lovely. All of this range is amazing. Then Rimmel do some fab lipsticks. Two of my favourites are Spotlight Beige, which is the perfect nude if you're my kind of colouring, and then Shake Up Pink, which is a really lovely colour as well, and it's got a really lovely kind of matte finish. So lip products, and then a couple more lip products that I really like, just, you know, Sleek do some really lovely ones, and it's a brand that you don't hear much about their lip products, and this one right here is called Peaches and Cream, and it's just a beautiful kind of orangey peach colour, but it looks really lovely on the lips. And the Collection 2000 or Collection Cream Puff in Fairy Cakes, this is really lovely as well. It's kind of like a matte lip cream, but it feels really lovely on the lips. So those are my lip products. And then for face products, I think you know what I'm going to say. Foundation. I love the Bourjois Healthy Mix foundation. I'm not wearing it today actually, but I have been wearing this a lot, and a drugstore foundation is a big deal for me. I find it very hard to find one that I like, so this is a real winner. Then number 3 is your least favourite product, and this was quite difficult, but I have got a couple of products that I think were a little bit kind of disappointing. The first one is this number 7 Stay Perfect Eye Mousse. And that's the thing with drugstore products, I don't love their eye products. Eyeshadows in particular, I just think you need to spend a little bit more on either Urban Decay or MAC. I personally prefer MAC to Urban Decay. I know Michaela's always talking about how much she loves Urban Decay shadows. I really like Urban Decay shadows, but I just feel like they've got a little bit more fallout. I prefer MAC eyeshadows. So that's one of my kind of least favourite products, I suppose. But another kind of eye product that I actually do really like from the drugstore, and this is a new edition, is the Rimmel Scandaleyes Waterproof Eyeliner. It's just their nude one, so it's kind of like a Chanel nude pencil or the MAC chromographic one, I think. And I'm wearing it in my eyes today. I'm not sure how well you can kind of see, but it's really brightening, and it lasts a really long time. It lasts more than my Clinique one. So I do really think this is a good product, but on the whole I'm not a big fan of eyeshadows from the drugstore. Then number 4 is, what's your best makeup bargain? So my best makeup bargain would have to be my MUA bronzer. This is in shade number 3, yep. And I'm wearing this today as a contour, and it's just a matte bronzer. It's got a really lovely kind of neutral shade. It's not too warm, it's not too cool, and it's £1, so I really love that. Great bargain buy. Then what's your favourite Underdog product, so something that's normally overlooked. And I have got a powder that I think is really amazing. And this is the Rimmel Silky Loose Face Powder. I talk about this in my videos all the time, and I think this is very similar to the Laura Mercier Invisible Powder because you can't see it on the skin. It's translucent, it's very finely milled, and it just looks lovely on the skin. You just end up with kind of a matte finish, but you still kind of look polished, and I really, really, really love this powder. Then another kind of overlooked product that you don't hear many people talk about are Revlon lip glosses, and this one in particular is my all-time favourite lip gloss ever, and it's Coral Reef by Revlon. And Revlon's packaging of their lip glosses is very similar to Chanel's, and I just love this lip gloss. It's the most perfect colour, and it's a really lovely formula. It's kind of creamy and opaque but not too sticky. Love that. Then we have a drugstore product that is overhyped. So I'm going to have to agree with what Miss Budget Beauty said. I was just going to call her Midget Budget Beauty, that was a bit weird. And it's the Revlon Lip Butters. This is in shade Sweet Tart. And while I like the formula of these, I just don't think that the colours that they did suit my complexion particularly well. And I find that with Revlon lip products in general, I feel like they're kind of more cool toned colours, so they don't really suit me that well. However, a product that I think is worth the hype. I know I'm kind of adding things into this tag, but who cares? That is worth the hype on the drugstore is the Collection 2000 Lasting Perfection Concealer. Mine's completely like got no writing on it anymore, but I love this concealer. It's such great value for money. It gives amazing coverage, really opaque, and just lasts amazingly well, and I can't say enough good things about it. It's amazing. And then show us your best drugstore dupes. So I've got two dupes here. Some of these are lipstick dupes, which I know I'm kind of rummaging around the box here. Two lipstick dupes I'm going to talk to you first, and it's MAC's Ravishing lipstick, which looks like this, and it's just a beautiful kind of corally orange colour. And the dupe for this is number 7's Coral Dream number 80. So if I hold them next to each other, you can see that Coral Dream is a little bit kind of brighter orange than the MAC one, but swatched next to each other, which I'm going to do right now. I think I've skipped a question. I didn't do the overpriced ones. I'll do that in a second. Swatched right next to each other over here, you can see they're incredibly similar. The MAC one's maybe just a little bit kind of peachier and less orange, but they're very similar, and on the lips they look almost identical. And then another kind of great dupe, and this is a dupe that makes me really, really happy, is that the Maybelline 24-hour colour tattoos are a great dupe for the MAC paint pots. And MAC paint pots used to be the only thing I could wear on my eyes that didn't make my eyeshadow crease. It was the only base I could wear. Too Faced Shadow Insurance creased, not MAC, Urban Decay Primer Potion creased. Everything would crease on me apart from the MAC paint pots. And this one right here is in Bare Study. It's just a kind of nude shade. And I've got the Maybelline colour tattoo in shade On and On Bronze, which is just the browny bronzy colour. I wish they did this in a nude colour that you could just wear all over the lid, but these are incredible. They last so well, and they're around £4. They're absolutely incredible. Then for products that I think are overpriced in the drugstore, I think that some of the Revlon products are incredibly overpriced, like the Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Lip Stains, or whatever they're called. They are really nice, but I think they're about £8, and all of Revlon's products seem to be about £8 for a lip product, £8 for a nail polish. I think that's overpriced. Essie nail polishes I think are overpriced as well. I won't pay £8 for a nail polish because I just think that they don't last any longer than the cheaper ones, and the colours are nice but you don't get any more wear out of it, and I just kind of feel like it's a little bit wasteful. So if I ever buy high-end nail polishes, it's because they're a good deal or I've gotten them cheaper, because I don't believe in paying a lot of money for nail polishes. But overall, Revlon and L'Oreal I think are a little bit overpriced, and Maybelline are creeping up as well. Then last but not least, we have drugstore product that isn't where I did that one. isn't worth the hype. I've completely jumbled up these questions, but anyhow. So yeah, that's my version of the I Heart Drugstore makeup tag, and I hope you enjoyed it. If any of you want to do this as a video response, then definitely put it as a video response and I'll approve it, because I love watching these. I've watched loads of people's now, and I only realised this tag existed this morning. But yeah, I'm going to go and watch a couple more, and if any of you want to kind of share your best drugstore finds, or even just answer the questions in the comments below, I'd love to read those. I'll put all the questions in the down bar for you to go and have a look at. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye bye.